Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to create this smoky purple and pink cut crease for you guys for Valentine's Day. So if you're interested in how I got this look, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing that we are doing, we are just going to jump into the eyes, and I'm just filling in my brows with this Nicolah eyebrow pencil, and it has like a nice reddish tint to it, so I really like using it, and I'm just going to use that to fill in all sparse parts of my brow. Then we're going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer to conceal around my eyebrows, and this is in the color Toffee. And I'm just using a really bright color because it kind of lends itself to the look with the eyeshadow. You'll see it, I hope you'll see that it ties into it later. And I'm just using a small contouring brush from e.l.f. to blend all of that concealer out. So for this particular eye look, because there's a lot going on, I'm using tape to just make sure that the eyeliner and the eyeshadow and everything will have a nice sharp line so it doesn't look all messy. And then we're going to jump into the Spoiled Brat palette from Wet n Wild. I believe that's from Wet n Wild, yes. And I'm using that pink color that you see there, and I'm using a fluffy blending brush from the Meadow Rose collection from BH Cosmetics, and we're just going to pack on that pink color and just continue to pack it on and intensify the pigment. Then I am using a smaller kind of smudge brush from the same brush line collection, and I am using the deep or the last color in the Nudes palette from e.l.f. It's like, I believe it's their Rose Nude palette. The info will be in the description box below, but I'm using that last color to kind of smoke it out and blend that out from the edges inward. So now we're going to take this concealer from NYX, and I'm just using, it's the Duo Concealer, and I'm using the lighter end and that wand to kind of carve out what will become my cut crease. And for you, like if you're trying to figure out how to cut your crease, just follow your eyeball. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I am literally carving out where the indentation is that I can feel from my eyeball. And then I'm going to go in and just cover everything underneath that on my lid with concealer. Now I'm taking this eyeshadow brush from Lottie London, and I'm going back into that Nude Rose palette from e.l.f. And I'm taking that pink color that you saw, and I'm going to pack that on to the concealer, to where I placed the concealer. So this is really good if you're using like a loose pigment. A concealer will definitely be nice to kind of hold all that together. I'm just using, and also use a brush that you can pack on the eyeshadow, because I'm using like a packing motion to get it on there. Now you just grab your favorite eyeliner and make you a wing. I'm using the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and in black, and I'm just using that to create a nice but simple eyeliner wing, or cat eye wing. Make sure also that the eyeliner is deep and as intensified as you can make it, so none of the pigment or the eyeshadow will show through it. Alright, so now I'm taking one of my favorite mascaras at the moment, and it is by Mad Lash, and we are just going to pack on as much mascara as we humanly can to make the eyes look as intense as possible. I'm a naked mole rat, so I don't have much lashes, but work with what you got. Okay, so now I'm taking off the tape. Also, when you are using tape, just make sure not to put it on top of your bottom lashes, because when you rip it off, it will hurt like a mug. So now I am taking a flat buffer brush and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am in the color 355 Coconut, and I'm just going to blot that all on my face and then use the buffer brush to buffer it all out for a flawless finish. Now I'm taking the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and I'm using the color, I believe it's Caramel. I don't want to give you guys the wrong name, so check in the description box below, but I'm just using that concealer to put little baby triangles under my eyes to cover up my man bags. I am putting some on the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and on my Cupid's bow. And I am taking a angled fluffy brush from Crown to blend that all out. Now I am just taking this NYX setting powder, this matte Set It Don't Fret It powder, and it is in the deep complexion color, and I'm just setting all that concealed area. Now I am taking the contour palette from Black Radiance, and I'm using that contouring color there. And I'm just going to try and carve out my face as best as possible. So I'm contouring the sides of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and a little around my forehead. Then I'm going to take the Lip Injections by Too Faced and put that on my lips while I'm putting on my lashes so it can work its magic. For lashes, I am using the Grand Glamour lashes from Allure, and I am using the IMovie strip lash adhesive to put them on. And just make sure that, especially when you have such heavy lashes like this, before you place them on your eye, that they are actually tacky. So I'm just trying to place the lash as close to my lash line as possible, and just take your time with this step. I know it can be really hard and really intimidating, and I mess up all the time, so just try your best. And that's why we have the eyeliner there to kind of disguise any mistakes that we may make. So now I'm just going back in with that same Mad Lash mascara, and I'm putting a small coat or a small amount on my bottom lashes just to make my eyes pop a lot more. Now to prepare for my lip color, I'm just wiping off that Lip Injections, and as you can see, it has worked its magic and it's nice and plump. Then I'm going in with some blush, and this is from the e.l.f. Baked Blush Palette, and I'm using that top left-hand corner there with a blush brush from BH Cosmetics and just drawing on the blush on my face. Then I'm going back into that contour palette and using the highlight color there and a fan brush, and I'm going to highlight the high points of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my forehead area. Now I'm going in with my favorite lip liner and I am lining my lips. Then I am taking this NYX Intense Butter Gloss and I am placing that in the center of my lips and then blending that out with the lip liner and then going back in and adding a little bit extra to the center. And that's it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, share with your peeps, and all that jazz. I felt like this look was perfect for Valentine's Day, and you know, go ahead, girl or boy, and take this look and go knock them dead. So until next time, you guys, peace.